Here's a look at the stories making news at this hour. I'm Erin Kennedy. Former First Lady Barbara Bush is being remembered as a leading public servant and a loyal wife and mother. Weijia Jiang reports from Houston.
Flags are at half-staff over the White House, a silent salute to Barbara Bush. The 92-year-old former First Lady died Tuesday evening in Houston, surrounded by family and friends. She had been battling congestive heart failure and was receiving only comfort care in her final days. A motorcade escorted her body as she left her home for the last time. A spokesman said her husband, former President George H.W. Bush, is brokenhearted, but lifted up by his large and supportive family and is determined to be there for them. Their love story lasted more than 70 years.
I fell in love with him practically at first sight. Probably went home and told my mother about him.
A private viewing will take place today and tomorrow. The funeral on Saturday is by invitation only at the Bush family's church.
The entire country, especially the city of Houston, Texas, is going to be grieving for a long time because she was such a presence.
Neighbor Lindy Nyhouse was friends with Mrs. Bush for decades.
She had a wonderful sense of humor. She was such a lady, just the ultimate lady, and she just was so kind and compassionate. I always think if the world could be full of Barbara Bushes, the world would be a much better place.
Former President George W. Bush says he's a lucky man that Barbara Bush was his mother. First Lady Melania Trump plans to pay her respects at the funeral. The White House has not said yet whether President Trump will attend. Weijia Jiang, CBS News, Houston.
And now here's meteorologist Megan Glaros with your forecast.
We are looking at a winter weather advisory in effect for my northern counties here for Lake and McHenry, stretching out to Rockford as rain, sleet, and snow are headed in our direction, set to arrive here a little bit later on today. Now, what we're going to be looking at is that rain, sleet, and snow bringing us the potential for a mixed bag early today. Then after about 4 o'clock, that's going to transition over to all snow. Could accumulate in this zone where I have the blue, 1 to 3 inches of accumulation. Down south of that, rain will be mixed in for a little bit longer, so that'll hold accumulation numbers down a bit there. Forecast highs today, I'm not impressed. We're talking about temps in the 30s. We should be up at almost 60 degrees this time of the year. Some of you may hit the 40s, but it'll be lucky to see that. Rain, sleet, snow, all possible for us today. Sunshine makes a return tomorrow, and by the weekend, temperatures climb to the 50s.